Conversation with Miss Ulrika from Sweden. Congratulations, it's good to have you in India. So tell us about your initiative, Kraftsamla.
Yes, we did I'm the Consul General of Sweden here in Mumbai, and we have a long tradition of presence of Swedish companies in Maharashtra. A lot of them came in the 50s, 60s, and they established themselves in Pune. So in Maharashtra I have 95 companies, and in Pune I have 50, out of which 25 are obliged under the Corporate Act to actually do CSR. So during the summer we got notice from the official figures coming out of the World Bank that the participation of women, of Indian women in the workforce was only at 27%, actually putting India in the lower range of the international ranking, and that the trend was negative. So I then decided to undertake a study in Pune, in the Pune cluster, among my 50 companies, but focusing on the 25, to see where they were at. And that study led us to understand that we had two different results. One was that those that were working in the classic manufacturing cluster were doing quite low figures, between 3 to 12%, and those who were in the service sector was doing better, so they were doing between 27 and 40%. But we also noticed that it was an issue of leadership from the MDs, but also creating a conducive environment for the women to actually choose and being informed of what kind of choices they had. So many had no clue that there were actually job opportunities for them in the manufacturing sector. So based on that, we decided to launch a project together with the companies, and the Chamber of Commerce is representing the companies in this project. Team up with UNDP, who already had a program called Visha, aiming at increasing the ratio of women in the formal workforce. And then, of course, we discussed with the NGOs that we are directly or indirectly financing, either through our multilateral channels or that the companies are financing, to see what kind of work they were doing to support education of girls, and also skilling of girls, employment of girls, and keeping them within the workforce. And together we decided to form this project called Kraftsamla. I know in Hindi it's Kraftsamla, so it's similar, but it doesn't exactly mean the same. Kraftsamla means joining forces, joining our forces. So together we developed this project, which we call Proof of Concept. It is a pilot. It's a unique pilot worldwide. So it will be the first time it's ever done, and we choose Pune as the base because we have the critical mass of companies. So 4 verticals apply to this project. One is the sort of exchange of best practices between the companies as to how they increase their ratio of female employees and how they provide them career counseling and mid-level leadership courses. The other one is targeted skilling to women between 18 and 35 coming from disadvantaged backgrounds. Then a third pillar is to try to build value chains through the subcontractors that our companies have for female entrepreneurs. And then the last part is really introducing gender equality in the code of conduct of the companies. So now we're just about to start our first skilling project, and there we're targeting 110 girls who are identified by the UN program for Visha. So they have already been asked what they are interested in and what kind of career they would be willing to undertake. And we will then train them as forklift drivers, as assembly operators, and in warehouse. And that's phase number 1. Then we have already identified phase number 2, where there is a need for electricians, machine operators, security guards, and we will continue with these phases. But we ask first the companies, what kind of roles are you looking for?
Sure.
So there is a sort of matching between between the girls' aspiration, what kind of placements they could anticipate to possibly get once they have gone through the skilling. But it's a pooling of resources, it's creating a pool of employable, skilled young women that can then be recruited also by other companies in the Pune cluster. As you know, it's a big manufacturing hub.
Sure. So what are the partners you're associating yourself?
So right now we have from this. We also put in the training, I should say, soft skills.
Okay.
So we know that there's a need to train in English, there's a need to train in digital literacy, in numeral literacy, but also in terms of teamwork, timekeeping, and we have enclosed in our training as a longer period of internship in one of the Swedish companies, so they get familiar with what it means to be in a workplace. But the companies that have decided to come in is of course IKEA, Ericsson, Alfa Laval, Atlas Copco, Sandvik, Ericsson, SKF, Tito, which is working in the service industry, Niederman, and there are more to come. But right now we have a critical mass of about 9 companies who have signed up and who are participating either through financial contributions or by providing internship or by actually setting the standards for the actual skill.
Okay, so also NGOs are coming on board?
NGOs are also coming on board. Some of them will actually do the skilling together with the UN.
Sure.
Others are doing it because they either received money from the Swedish government or because they receive money from the companies. So they will be a support system in the communities where the girls are actually living. Because we know that one aspect has to do with social and cultural challenges.
Mind shift. Change.
It's a mind shift. So we need this collaborative approach by all actors. So as one of the MDs from Atlas Copco gave us an example, they wanted to recruit one girl, the family was very reticent, but they invited then the family to come to the company so that they got a good idea of what kind of workplace she would be spending her time in, and that was reassuring, and then the girl was allowed to actually accept the job offer that she was given. From the government side, since we have gone through this training, we are willing to share all our experiences, both legislative, social, but also in terms of being a dialogue partner with the government of Maharashtra. So one has to do with having a gender-neutral legislation, so that there is a real choice for the woman to choose. So security aspects are tackled. Issues like maternity leave becomes a parental leave issue, so it's not clearly pinpointing at the woman taking the leave to care for the women. The other one has to do with working hours, allowing the woman to actually work all hours of the day. Because we have seen that when you have just day shift for women, some companies have resorted to that, and that creates tension between the female workers and the male workers. And you're not really moving towards a gender equal workplace. And we know for a fact that none of these efforts will succeed unless we get the men to also join in and be willing to tackle their conscientious or unconscientious biases about having a female collaborator. So these are This is an attempt to have a holistic approach to gender equality.
Okay.
We know everyone will be beneficiary at the end of the day. It will be good for the companies. It will be good also for economic output.
It will have a good impact socially as well.
It will have a good impact socially, and eventually also it means that the GDP will increase not only on Maharashtra, but if we're getting this right, we will be able to have a positive impact also on the GDP of India.
Sure.
Because our attempt is, of course, to try to scale this up and replicate it in other parts of India. But we're starting in Pune, and we're starting in Maharashtra.
Okay. And what's the work scenario like back in Sweden in terms of women participation?
Well, we're doing quite well, actually.
Okay.
We were just elected #1 on the international ranking when
That's
it comes
amazing.
to gender equality.
Okay.
So you have 50-50 when it comes to ministerial posts. We're doing 48% in the public sector. In the private sector, which has been more subject to debate, we're now up at 38%. Yes, the figures just came out yesterday. So we're ranked #1 in the world right now. But you should know that I represent the government who has declared itself a feminist government, the first in the world. And we also have a feminist foreign policy, which allows me to be actively pushing this gender equality issue in a country like India. As I said also during the press conference, currently we stand at 83% of female participation in the workforce, and we're heading towards 87%. And then, of course, you should know that people are allowed to have parental leave. So that's the 13% that are not active. We're moving in the right direction. But we were quite concerned when we saw this 27%, and India was actually in 92 and 40%. So India was sort of deviating from the international trends. And of course there's many reasons for this, but it would be wasted money for both the Indian government and the families who invest in educating their girls.
Right.
You have, if only 1/4 of them are actually them joining the formal workforce. Out of 1/4 of all of those that are educated.
Right.
And as I said, there's a lack of awareness of the job opportunities in the manufacturing sector. People know of the financial sector, they know of the IT sector, HR, communication, but they don't really know that there are actually job opportunities in manufacturing. And with Industrialization 4.0, there will be even more. Because of course we're moving away from the heavy lifting, that will be done by the robots. But someone has to program the robots. And that can will be done by the robots.
I'm sure with your mentoring and guidance, we'll scale up the bar and get a notch up higher. All right, thank you so much. Wonderful chatting with you. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, any difficult